This is a 36 volt 7 amperes power supply. I got this one to test this amplifier. It's a TDA 7498. It's a ZK1602. First we're gonna test this power supply and we're gonna measure its ripple and how much current it can deliver. First we're gonna look at the power supply. This is the primary side. On the primary side we have the so the line input goes in here, and it goes to the fuse, and we have our X capacitor, and then it goes to our common mode choke and our NTC resistor to limit the inrush current, and then it goes to the bridge rectifier. As you can see, there's no Y capacitor on this, so it is missing. On this side here, I don't know if it says AC neutral, ACN, and this side is a ACL, it means AC live. But if you look at the back here, this is the AC neutral. It's actually in series with the fuse, so this should be AC live and AC neutral and not AC neutral. So this one should be AC live, not AC neutral, and this one should be AC neutral. Okay, now we want to check the primary capacitor, primary bulk capacitor. So we have 82 microfarad here. Usually I'm used to you reading this as 82 UF, so that's what I'm going to do. So that is 82 UF 400 volt. There's two of them, yes, in parallel. Okay, so that's the positive leads. As you can see, they are connected. I'm going to check the control chip. No. Is that CR6042? We're gonna check the secondary side. So we have two rectifier here. As you can see, they are in parallel. This is the positive output, and this is the two capacitor here. This one 1000 UF 50 volt. There's two of them on this side. They are in parallel, and there's also another 1000 UF here. It's this one. So there's three 1000 UF capacitor in parallel after the rectifier. And then it goes to the inductor, and then we have another 470 UF here. It's the final filter. So this the output filter is CLC for this one. Now we're gonna test the current capacity of this part. I now have the power supply hooked up. It's connected to our electronic load here. We have our scope probe, so I'm going to our oscilloscope. As you can see here, this big AC power source cannot measure power below 1 watt. So in order for us to measure the idle power for this one, I've connected it to this happy here. As you can see that power, it's around 0.7 watt, so it's less than 1 watt. That's why this big one cannot measure it. So I'm gonna record it here. I'm just going to put less than 1 watt. Okay, so that is a 1 ampere load. Let's see our ripple. So that is our ripple around 30 to 40 millivolt. That is 1 ampere. We're going to jump straight to 5 amperes. Oh. Okay, so that's 5 amperes. And our ripple is our ripple peak to peak. Around 50 millivolt to 55 millivolt. 56 millivolt. 50 to 56 millivolt. Okay, so I recorded the 5 ampere ripple around 56 millivolt. Now we're going to check the okay, so this is rated for 7 ampere. Let's see if this can deliver 7 amperes. That's 5 amperes. That is 6 amperes. The ripple is around 16 millivolt max. I've seen jump it to around 60 millivolt. So not much difference, about 4 millivolts. Okay, let's check 7 amps if it can do 7 ampere. 7 amp. Okay, that is 7 amperes. So it's about 250.7 watts. It's pulling 50.8 watts. Okay, so that's around 50.8 watts. It's pulling around 278 watts from the AC source. So now we're gonna measure the efficiency of the power supply at 7 amperes load. That is 250.8 divide 278. Okay, so that's the efficiency around 90%. Okay, so I've recorded the efficiency there around 90%. So we're gonna check for overcurrent protection for the power supply. We go straight to 8 amperes. If the power supply will shut down or it's gonna blow up. So here it goes. 8 amperes. So that is 8 amperes. The AC source has tripped. Okay, I'm gonna reset this first. Let's take 3 amperes current limit. Okay, go straight to 8 amperes. It's pulling 320 watts. Power supply is still not shutting down. Wow, that's 11 amperes. Okay, 9 amperes, still not shutting down. Okay, that's 10 amperes. Okay, it's 11 amperes, still not shutting down. It's pulling 451 watts now. Okay, it's 394 watts. This electronic load is only rated for 400 watts, so we're just going to stop here. The electronic load is making a lot of racket now. Maybe it's going to overheat now. Okay, so the power supply did not shut down at 11 amperes. The ripple at 11 amperes. Okay, so that is the ripple. 88 millivolts maximum. I can see them, maybe it's around 9. Yeah, it's 91 millivolts. So it's less than 100 millivolts for 11 amperes. That's the voltage output. It's actually pretty stable. You can get this power supply from AliExpress. This is the seller. It's about £7.59 with free shipping. That is 36 volts, 7 ampere.